What up though? I'm Chanel and welcome to my channel. Today I filmed this makeup look for you guys. It was requested in the comments of a previous video and I said sure, I'll film it. Here it is. This is pretty much the makeup look that I do all the time. Whenever I do my makeup, it's this or some slight variation of this. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the look. Oh, and this top is from my boutique. Let's stand up so you guys can see. It's cute. Ignore my stretch marks. But yes, honey, this is so cute. This is probably not my size though. I could probably use a medium. This is a small. And it's really cute. Really cute. And I made this hair wrap myself. Let me know if you want a tutorial on how to make hair wraps like this. But anyway, let's get into the video. Trying to do my makeup on film is kind of crazy. Like, I'm not a makeup guru, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do this makeup look. Ooh, please ignore my band-aid. I cut my finger really bad yesterday when I was in the garden trying to cut tomatoes or harvest tomatoes, and yeah, messed my finger all the way up. So I'm gonna start with some lip balm. There. Okay, so I like to spray my face first with the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, because I get really shiny and oily and I want this makeup to last. Well, not really tonight because I'm probably just gonna take it right off, but yeah, that's what I need to do to make my makeup last. So I'm gonna let that dry down. I'm using Becca First Light Priming Filter to prime my face. And I just like to squirt that on the back of my hand and pick it up with one of these cosmetic sponges. And I focus it on my oily parts, like my T-zone. My nose, around my nose, and up here on my forehead. Then I just use whatever's left on the rest of my face. Don't forget those eyelids. Cool. So then after that, because I'm an oily mess, once again, if you are not oily like this, then you can probably skip all these like priming steps, but I don't know, this is just the routine that I've gotten into, so my makeup will last. So I like to set my primer, and I'm using Sacha Buttercup powder, same powder I've been using for years. I do want to try the Laura Mercier powder, but you know, I haven't ran out of this powder, so I'm not gonna buy it, and ain't nobody sent it to me, so this is what we're working with. That is set. Then I'm gonna go in with foundation. I like to do my foundation first, and I use Becca Ever Matte Shine Proof Foundation. It is a matte foundation, obviously, and I use the shade Sienna. I'm gonna take another sponge and distribute that. And I also like to pretty much skip my nose until I get towards the end of blending out my foundation, and I'll use whatever's left on my nose so that I don't have too much product caked up on my nose where I get very oily. And you want to blend that out. Like, your life depended on it. And I like this because it's like, I don't know, I feel like it looks like skin. It just evens your skin tone out, and that's what you kind of want in a foundation. That's like the entire point. I use this chocolate pencil from Ash Does Brows, a Black-owned beauty brand. I'll link it in the description box. And I usually just start at the top, which is kind of random, but that's where I start. And just define that tail. And I think I actually might skip this part when I do record or when I edit this video, because everybody's brows are like different. Or maybe I'll keep it in just because people probably want to see the way that I did mine since this video was requested. It's one of my most requested videos and I don't get why. Extra or anything, but like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just learned how to do my makeup on YouTube. And I'm not a guru. I literally do the same thing every time. So I just blend that out a little bit. And try to make the other one look similar, and it literally never does. Like, why are these eyebrows so different from each other? Another reason why I don't like filming makeup tutorials is because I feel like I be making some crazy faces when I do my makeup, and I usually don't even notice it until I start to edit, and then I'm like, ooh, why was I making that face? I like my brows to look natural. I think I'm gonna set them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm also using the setting gel from Ash Does Brows. These brows do try to get crazy sometimes, but I usually like to groom them before I start my makeup, so it's not really too much getting out of control they can do. I have concealer by LA Pro Girl. So I take this concealer and I like to squeeze a little bit out onto the back of my hand. And I use like the tiniest amount in the corner of my eyes, under eye. Because I'm just gonna blend it out. And then I draw a line down the bridge of my nose. Bring that up to my forehead. Like, y'all, I'm pretty sure I already have a tutorial like this on my channel. But, you know, some things may be updated. But for the most part, it's the same makeup I've been doing. Oh, I like to put some here. A little on the chin. Then I take my sponge and I blend it out, starting with the chin. Let that dry down a little bit before I blend it all the way out. Like, honestly, I haven't used a beauty blender in so long. I forgot that they actually might be a little easier to blend with. But I think I just got so used to using these sponges. Blend, 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 blend. We don't want this looking crazy. And then I like to go over my eye a little bit. And this is the same sponge that I applied my foundation with. Because why are we wasting? I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I use a Black Radiance concealer stick. Like that, like so. And that was what Tabitha says. Like that, like so. I will link my brush kit in the description box. This one is from BH Cosmetics. I also have another set from Luxie that I got from Generation Beauty, and it's been doing me well over the years. And I just like to blend out those edges even more. Give my face some dimension back. Listen, a lot of people don't like to accentuate their cheekbones if they already have like really strong cheekbones, but I'm like the opposite. I'm like, that's my best feature. I'm gonna accentuate it. Okay? Okay. Okay. That looked good to me. Nice and blend it out. Blend out the edge of that nose. Whatever's left on there, kind of contour it a little bit. Not too much. And I hate using the brush on the applicator for my eyebrows because I feel like it does not give me the precision that I need. Just a little bit. And I really just like to carve out the bottom, and that's it. I don't even do the top at all. Just make that sharp. I like to blend the product down. Like that. And after that, I just go ahead and blend it out with my finger. The warmth from the finger, like, really blends it out well. And then I just use that as my eyeshadow highlight. They never turn out even. Like, it's so freaking weird. Like, what am I doing wrong? From there, I like to bake. So that goes on under the eye. Then I make sure to get in the crack of his nose, like all up in that crease, because I get super oily. Powder under here and in the crack, in the crevice. And then let's just leave that to sit. Throw some down the center and some up there. And whatever's left down here, because I really don't need to set that so much. And then I also, like I said, I like to define my contour. Bam. Now my eye look is like the most simple, like I'm telling you, it's simple. I take this palette, and you can use whatever palette you want to use. I alternate palettes. Sometimes I use different ones. I take this color and this color, and I mix them. And then I just work that back and forth. Work it, work it, work it, back and forth like a windshield wiper. And I have hooded eyelids, like when I'm relaxed, my lids crease under. So I have to make sure that I bring my color like kind of up into my brows, like almost, because if not, then it won't show, or it'll only show like when I close my eyes. And I just like to blend that, blend it, blend it, blend it. Sometimes I even take a clean brush and sweep back over it with no product on it, just to blend it out some more. Oh, I might need to do that because I use this big old brush. This is a concealer brush, and I shouldn't be using it for eyeshadow. That's part one of my eye look, and when I tell you there's like just one more part, we almost done, boo. Okay, so after that, like I said, I'll go back and use a clean brush to blend it out some more, and then maybe pick up some more product. Just to make sure I didn't blend it completely away. Boom. Sometimes I'll leave it at that and throw my lashes on, like bam, bam. Lashes, mascara, maybe some eyeliner. I'll be lazy. Sometimes I don't even do the eyeliner. I take this same palette and I use this color. It's like a rose gold shimmery. It's called Sleigh Bells. And I like to scoop it on my brush. Well, not scoop it, but pat my brush in the product and spray my brush so I can get that foil effect. And then bada bam. Sometimes you gotta spray your brush a few times, but then I like to bring it up a little higher than where my eye creases, because like I said, when my eyes fold, you can't see it. I use a brush like this, chocolate, and I tap the smallest amount right there in the corner of my eye. I just tap it. Then I just take a little brush and blend that into the crease a little. You don't have to go all the way over. But like I said multiple times, like I rarely even do this step. I just go for the shimmer, and sometimes I don't even do that. Sometimes it's just that first shadow that I apply in the crease and I pop on my lashes. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I like to pat this on first and then swipe, because I don't want the glitter to fall. And then also I have my powder bake in there too, so if it does fall, I can sweep it away with that and I don't have glitter all over my face. Like, we like a highlight, but we don't need to be a whole shining ball of glitter. And okay, then I just take one last sweep with the blending brush and just make sure that that's not looking too crazy. There. Let's go ahead and sweep this stuff off. Contour. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I used the stick contour with, and I'm just gonna define that a little more. Bring it up here. Push it into my ears so it don't look a little crazy. Under my jaw, so I don't have double chin. I think this is a Milani blush and it's toasted almond, a baked blush. Just that on my cheeks. Oh, it's raining. No, we don't like the rain. Well, we do, but not right now. I'm filming. Can y'all hear that? Oh, it's thunder. No, my baby is out. My baby is at my mom's house. And he still has to come home tonight, so I don't like that. Because I don't like driving in the rain. And I dust a little bit on my nose too. I don't know why. Don't ask me. So then I just highlight the highest points of my cheeks, my nose, Cupid's bow, and I dust the rest of it on my forehead. I guess I am a shining ball of glitter anyway. I lied. I got these lashes from a friend of mine, her daughter, who's in high school. Wow. And she has her own lash line. Yes, I supported her lash line. This is Bambi is the style of lashes. And I will also link baby girl in the description box. I use Wet n Wild lip pencil in the color Chestnut. I'm using Jouer, I don't know if it's Jouer or Jouer, in the color Noisette. It's a lip cream. It looks like this. Use it every single time, I'm telling you. I go back with my pencil. Make sure I didn't lose that definition. blend it with your finger a little bit if you have to. And sometimes I'll leave it matte like this, and sometimes I'll add a gloss. My bottom lash, I use a brush like this, and that same color that I used in the crease where I mixed the brown and the rust color, I just take that underneath. Make sure to connect it. I don't want to do it too much though, because I already put that mascara there. This is it. This is the look right here. I'm going to use my setting spray that I used in the beginning to spray it all down. Ooh, running out. Ciao. After I do that, I take my sponge and I just make sure to pat it in. Kind of try to tone down my highlight a little and make sure my complexion is even. And baby, that's the look right there. Okay. Okay. This is the finished look. I will have all the products that I can have linked in the description box below, and let me know what other kind of videos you guys want to see. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.